You've effectively got 5 attack. Defense 2, attack 2, HP 2. Defense 2, attack 3. It would take 2 turns to punch through, but you would. You'd kill that one. Defense 4, attack 3, HP 2. Attack 4. So this would get 2 attacks and would kill. That one we can't abide by. That's the problem for us. Your first attack would do damage there. I'd need 2 people, basically. Quantum reagent, if you were able to do it, though. That knight would weather 1 full attack from them. Would kill the one in front. Or, sorry, well, actually, no. We'd kill the sellsword in front. Immediately following that, they would wipe out all of the defense and 1 point of health on your knight. The other 2 would have probably done enormous damage to you, but then I would need you to have... I mean, you've got the command to have quite a lot of characters defending you. All I need is for you to reduce their survivability. 1 and then the next. Okay. You need to make your way down there. I need to see if you can hire. Where would I be able to get a sellsword? There's just a regular sellsword there. Regular sellsword here. You've got 40 gold. Where is our trickster hiding? Got 105. Oh god, that dagger is amazing. Okay. It'll take a bit of effort, but I think I can have you make your way over to them. And you. Give them gold. They can get 2 sellswords to basically guard the sides. Pick up the dagger. We might be able to make this happen. Because if I can kill someone who's down here... I don't want it to happen on this tile. Because that's mountain. Oh, actually, no, it is considered desert. Okay. That is not. But either way... The main thing I would want is not to have them run away in that direction. That's the only thing I can't abide. But can I kill them in 1 turn? I don't think I can. I don't think there's any configuration of things that I can do to kill them in 1 turn without risking my units. If we were to get down there and attack, I could possibly do enough damage. Then there's more there's more likelihood of them moving in a direction that would benefit me than not. But, you know, my luck would be they would move away. All right. How long have you got on your turn? You're laying low. I think you might be done, actually. Is there a sellsword up here for you to recruit? There is. Is a sellsword there for you to recruit? There is. Okay. You're moving over here, and you are going to trade with them. I want all... 25 gold is good enough. Actually, if I give them 35... may be useful. Right, I want you to recruit a sellsword. This is going to be a difficult one, but we'll see what we can do. You've got 7 HP. Oof. Let's see where that goes. We'll just try to avoid them. Merchant of Antiques. I've got enough gold here to go for a decent one. Let's go for a potentially rare item. Key allows access to a surprising number of doors, either a skillful design or a minor degree of magic. Reduces security in the agent's location by 1. That is absolutely ridiculously good. Wow. Ridiculously good. We lucked in there. Okay, outpost founded. That's good. Okay, so many things going on. All right. I would like another arcane focus if we could find one. Really, 22% here. No, not fortress. Arcane focus. Arcane secret, rather. Right, okay. Over there. In this case, I want you to head in that direction, please. Right. Outposts funded down here. They are starting to spread, which actually is useful. They are all funding this outpost. Were you not fully enshadowed? Maybe you weren't, actually. I think you were just on the edge. Orc Slayer. I don't care about them dying over here, unless that is desert, which it is not. It's dry cold. Wait. Can a... Chat, can you quickly Google or wiki for me whether the first daughter needs to be summoned on a desert tile specifically, or if a dry cold tile would work? Check the tone before it's too late. I've still got another turn, but I could. I mean, I'm at 8 power. You know what? There's no reason for me not to, I suppose. So, hysterical tone. Dunk. God damn it, stop sending it to the dwarves. It doesn't do any good down here. Well, I mean, I guess it does. This place is they're losing their sanity because the hysterical tone is still doing its thing. What are you going to get up to now? Do not know. But you have wasted your time, whatever it was. Your sanity is dropping nicely. And we are about to see that location get very messed up. Madness overwhelms the population. The city's madness has reached a crisis point, and a large proportion of the population has suffered a major random effect. The population has grown strangely fascinated by certain utterances and places. Despite having no seeming magical connection, their actions are far too ordered and particular to be simple human custom, tradition, or rite. Somehow the people here are responding to another world and are drawn to the pieces of it which are slipping between their world and ours. Increases your power by 1 every 10 turns. What? Okay, their minds shatter or the cult leads the insane. This location begins a civil war, rising up against its patron society. I mean, it would cause even more issue. And more or less anyone in this location gets ruined. I'm going to say their minds shatter. It says arid like. Bringing a daughter seer to an arid area with a human soul allows an agent to summon the first daughter, a special controllable army whose health scales with the number of daughters present in the area at the time of the summoning. 60 by default plus 20 for each daughter. The first daughter can only move into arid areas, but she constantly raises the temperature around her to spread the desert and can destroy settlements by making them uninhabitable. Arid or desert should be the requirement. Then I'm going to say cold dry probably wouldn't work. Maybe it would. That's a difficult one. Is there specifically an arid type? Because I mean, arid to me would mean just dry. Oh yeah, no, arid is a specific type. Okay. Okay, then I'm going to say no then to that. That it wouldn't be possible. Take 8 turns. Oh, you can't learn it here. That's annoying. Did it get removed? Oh no, you need to have access. Of course you do. That's annoying. Okay. That does make sense. That was my bad. I was poor understanding of the situation. But okay. I want to give this over to my friendo over here. You've been shadowed. Fantastic. Oh, the problem is you're making this less arid. Damn it. Ah, yeah, you're taking... Ah, okay, never mind. The whole plan has faltered there. I would need something to make this area arid. Bugger. Yeah, they've basically removed the only place that I could have done it. Okay, well, the First Daughters are still a potent fighting force, so it's still not terrible, I guess, but... No, I don't believe the First Daughter can heat up the ocean. As far as I'm aware, that is never going to happen. Wow, they are really getting down here. Damn, that ability is powerful. What were you doing at the time? Oh, you were resting and resupplying. Okay. Nice. Wait. You got rid of the temple? Oh, that's kind of annoying, but okay. I guess we'll go for the palace then. I didn't realize that's what would happen there. A lot of people are aware, but I don't think it's going to make enough of a difference. We are spreading shadows so aggressively. What I need is a good plague around these areas, though. So I want somewhere with a sewer that I can get into. There's a sewer down there, but they've already got the plague, so it's not as effective for me. What I want ultimately is to start spreading more pestilence and just generally pulling down their... Oh, actually, no, we've got a vast sewers here. I can break in there. We need one more point of power, which will take one more turn. We'll get these sewers and I'll start a plague right here and allow that to spread out. Oh, can the First Order genuinely evaporate the oceans? Really? That is contrary to what I was told. Okay. Are you certain about that? Keep one gold. 74%. You've got a fairly small family, though. Your family is huge. Okay, now we are getting somewhere. I want to be in here if I can. We want to try and get a deep one cult there. I think we might need to start moving a lot of my efforts over in that direction. Right, where's my plague doctor? I want you here now. Only losing your menace won't help you. A night out at the inn. Fine, she has no more tasks to complete. Everything is in order for now. Neither one helps. Not really. Okay, the elves are basically falling to shadow. There's almost nothing they can do at this point. The queen will be next. Can I bribe the city guards? I cannot. But it is actually important for me to be able to get this place infiltrated. So how many turns would this take? 13 turns. I'm willing to. For a ruler, I'll do it. Good lord, what the hell is going on over there? Oh, they're all fighting each other. I mean, that's not terrible. The thing about elves going to war is their leaders are part of it. When the army goes down, the leader goes down with them. And they're really trying to push the outpost down there. Good. Okay. She has been completely enshadowed. What are you trying to do? Preach faith. I'm going to make you like shadow. So that should... We're going to now try and actively weaken wards. Because it's part of your faith. Actually, no, it's not, interestingly. But hopefully we'll be able to build up to that. Stop telling me about people who are aware. That isn't going to be... people are going to become aware now in increasing amounts. Now let's try and keep you on my side. Okay, you're already in a good place. You've got crazy money available. Oh, no, I think the humans affected this one. Oh, there we are. Right, yeah, no, it was one and then the other. That's why they were both at 0. That makes sense. Seven more turns until the seal breaks. Just like the people of the elves of the Alliance. Fantastic. I knew we could count on the dwarves. Bless their beards. Their magnificent dwarfy beards. Oh, Elven arrogance. To an elf, criminality is a human trait. Any elf with inclinations towards mischief would have had their criminal ways corrected or been driven out of society long ago. Their society is stable, predictable, repetitive. If the ruler of this place were to have any reason at all to confirm this belief that humans are naturally untrustworthy and that elves are naturally superior, their arrogance could be cultivated and their willingness to help humanity reduced. But Ias could deliberately get caught in their crime and escape while leaving enough evidence of their humanity to point the slender elvish finger of blame squarely at the human race. Yeah, making the queen of these people hate humans kind of sounds like a good move. Yes. There we go. I believe she is aware as well. Yeah, she is aware. Join the Dark Empire. She'd be more inclined to join the Dark Empire than form an alliance with humans. Filthy humans is glorious in every measurable way. Right, get back to work. That was amazing. Ooh. The Crystal Smith is being enshadowed. Now that is important. Can I make you dislike humanity as well? Yep. Argue that elves shouldn't involve themselves in the troubles of humans, increasing elven arrogance each turn this challenge is performed, based on your agent's law and command, which are very high. That is amazing. Okay, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Okay, nice. No, we've lost Lulu's circle. Oh, man. All right, do it. Okay. Pushes through the infested road, has lost 1 HP. Nice. All right, so sadly, we're losing the faith of the one coven that we had as more and more of their lands get turned. It kind of sucks. Viciously attacked. Oh, were they killed? Oh, the humans and the dwarves are turning against each other. No! Why? Oh, that sucks. That is a problem. More and more of the Witch's Coven is being twisted away from us. Extremely sad. Lay low for now if you can. This place is going exceedingly mad. Oh, it's because you were there. Of course, of course, of course. Yeah, you have an effect like that. Madness here is still climbing again, back up to original levels, which is just bloody amazing. There's an arcane secret there. Are you trying to learn it? No, you're trying to cure the madness. Okay. You are almost there. You can start a new plague. And then I want you to go and grab that arcane secret if you can. Can I mess with you a bit more? Could I make the mage dislike magic? No. No, I cannot. Not easily. How much sanity do you have? You've got 17. That might mess with you, actually. Because I do believe that we... Oh, yeah, we affected that one. We infected it, so it might actually work out quite... Oh, wow, there are two... It's bonkers that there are two hysterical tomes just messing this place up. That power is so ridiculously amazing. Reasonably powerful. I could wipe you out, though. I don't think that would be in my best interest. I think it would make more sense to turn you against someone else. If I... Let's increase your desire for cruelty. Right, that's pulled these up a bit. Problem is, you're so close on these two. I don't necessarily want you to go for a witch. But I could disrupt you. Currently learning an arcane secret at this library, which we have infiltrated, to be fair. Unrest reaches a tipping point. Okay. Enshadowment is slow because you are very in... Oh, actually, let's switch it for someone who isn't aware. Heads will roll. We 0 sanity. Going to dislike the people of the kingdom of Izishan. There we are. An aware person is gone. Very good. Are you unable to... Huh. Oh, it's because you have no issue there. Okay. That is going to change hands. You know, again, we aren't going to have someone who's insane there, but we have gotten rid of a problem. This place is on fire. Let's have a look at the human souls. Devastation is reasonably high. Death is huge all over the place. Souls, we have got a couple of souls right now. I can probably use the souls to level up your magic if I really, really want to. But let's have a new outbreak over here. The plague... Oh, actually, why do I keep forgetting this? The plague doctor does not need to have a sewer. They can start a plague anywhere they go. That's the whole point of the plague doctor. Oh, yes. We've got the circle back. Perfect. A night out at the inn. Quantum reagent. Let's keep a low profile. Yeah. Let's pull that down nice and hard. I do need to get rid of these wards so that our shadow can spread through this area. Their awareness is way too high. I need to convince more and more of them to weaken wards. I want you to love the shadow. There we go. Probably go for you as well. They are spreading awareness, which is a problem, so I do need to try and get rid of that. Fiomatar, yeah, things are going okay-ish. They could always be better, but... More shadow. Unfortunately, they have managed to more or less wipe out the desert, so getting the first daughter is probably not going to happen. That was never really my goal, though, so I'm all right with it. Right, how long are you going to be doing that? You've got one turn left. Let's disrupt it. You will take out... My unit will remove your defense. You will take out his defense. Then they will do 5 points of damage on me, taking us down to 4 points. You won't be able to punch through that. We'll survive. Okay. First round. Oh, I forgot how strong you were. When did you get so strong? You just blatted that knight. Okay, yeah, no, we've got no problems here. You killed one of my knights. We did 3 damage, 4 damage. You've run away. Okay. I don't need any extra issues here. The main thing was forcing them to retreat. My menace is rising desperately fast. Unfortunately, they are going to kill them, sadly. I need gold. Does this place have gold? Not much. You have a lot of gold. I think it may be time for me to help myself to some of your gold. Right, but that has really messed with your ability to deal with this. Where are you? What are you doing right now? 5 turns left. It means you spent 3 turns on it. Do I really want to pull you away? 1 turn left here. I could probably get up there and turn this arcane secret. Why did I do 8? Oh, there it is. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, that was amazing. We did way more damage than I was expecting. That was kind of my bad in a way, but for not realizing what was going to go on there. Honestly, I could just take out the hero if I really wanted to. A mage would be useful to get rid of, but we've already invested in them quite heavily, so I don't necessarily want them to be killed. I'm gonna make them like danger, and hopefully that's going to pull the... Nah, it didn't, unfortunately. I was really hoping that would pull that above Arcane Secrets, but okay. It'll do for now. Got another level of Geomancy. Okay, well done, Can. Seal broken, another seal breaks, and your god comes closer to their return. Your maximum power has increased. Right, the plague is loose. It means we now desire not being here very much. Can I lay low here? Yes, I can. Let's get up there to lay low. We can affect the Ying Circle. That's in the place I want it to be. Well, it's finally time for me to just push Preachers up to 3. And once that's in place, all I want to do now with Ying is just to tamp down their dogmatic so it's much harder for them to change. I do worry that they're going to be in a bit of trouble soon, though. We'll see how it goes. If Barias got any magic ability at all, they would become a prophet. Again, that is an option, I guess. Duck down for a bit. You need to shed some of that menace. Because they would straight up attack you. Oh my lord. Menace 72. Well, I guess, yeah, the witches are basically just preaching shadows. It's gonna happen. Rodrin says, you suggest me putting a point into Abyssal Faith. Okay, let me... So... Oh, no, you're quite right. It can go down to -3. My bad. My bad. I thought I'd already... I thought it was only a -2. Thank you for that, Rodrin. Wards established. That's going to keep happening. There is enormous amounts of death going on. Support combat. Okay. I want you to duck down. Well, actually, I could get over there. How long would it take you to convert that arcane secret? No. No, I want you to lay low. Unfortunately, if I fight this person again, I'll probably kill them, so I'm probably going to avoid doing that. Actually, you could let yourself into the treasury, couldn't you? How long have you got? 7 turns left. What would be great is if you got that done, got up here, handed off one of your daggers, then stole someone's trinket, then robbed the treasury, pinning all the problem on them. But that's going to take you a long time to achieve. I'm not sure we really want to waste that much time. For now, I guess we could. Wild fauna. Reducing your menace would be good. Losing 1 HP I can absolutely accept. The 10 challenge progress. I mean, that's just 1 turn. Sure. We'll schedule that a little bit. Human versus human. Killed one of the witches. That's not great, though. Okay, the elves are just wiping out the humans over here. I don't see any reason to get involved. Okay, 50% despite the ward. Good, good, good. I think I'm just going to let my power build up to 5. Then go have the Laughing King's Tome jump out of here because it's just sat here. Doing not a great deal for me. I might let my points get a little bit higher than 5 though. So that wherever it ends up, I'll be able to bounce it again relatively quickly. You are quite mad, and you're going to become even more mad in a moment. Excellent. Honestly, once you start bouncing the tome around and it's effectively impacting multiple places, it just gets so crazy. Repeat that challenge, please. Thanatophobia. Terror and thought of their own death. The present situation shakes their previous faith, and they find themselves dreading the coming face-to-face with the next world, if indeed there is one. They will avoid combat and danger far more than before. I mean, it doesn't really affect us too much, that one, but it's okay. Mad. It's like they're gaining madness at 7%. That's absolutely bonkers. I love it. I love everything about it. You're trying to cure the madness. It's not going to help. Okay. Questions the death of a child. Duchess, okay. Could there have been a way to save them? Could something have been done? Oh. The light has failed, and their mind, against their wishes, questions what they have been taught and what they once believed. Immortality lies beneath the waves. The deep ones are immortal. Their flesh does not age and does not suffer from infection. The darkness from the abyss powers them in ways the sun never could. Yes, like the deep ones, we want fish friends. More fish friends are needed. And this place is just absolutely ruined. So many people are dying, though, which is a bit of a problem. Yeah, you've become 100% enshadowed. Perfect. You're growing more and more enshadowed, apparently. Here. Thank you very much, Wraith. They have been doing some work, to be fair. The elves have basically been crushed by the vengeful spirits of many dead humans because of one plague we unleashed at the beginning of the game. Truly, this is great. Now, I could just have you empty the coffers. Aggressively empty the coffers. You'd gain a bit of menace. I don't really care. I need you to have gold. This one would be less aggressive. You'd only be able to take out a bit. No, just empty the coffers. Did all those people dying give us a soul in the proper location? No, it's all green, Road Train, and I need it to be a desert or arid. For it to be a human soul, a hero needs to have died. It's not like just anyone creates a human soul. I know that is a bit confusing, but we need these souls to be down here. Like, this one's been there for ages. Takes time for that soul to slowly decay. As it decays, it bleeds into the surrounding area. Basically, you've got to have a like a settlement. If a ruler died in one of those settlements, sure, but we don't have any settlements down there. Yeah, effectively, non-named people don't have a soul. There you go, I said it. Sample business, dogmatic healers, candle circles, charitable works, music from the outer spheres. Get rid of the candles, please. Unrest reaches a tipping point. The Elven Ekams has reached a tipping point. Okay. Take me to where it is. Encams. This one. Oh. They've already lost their ruler. Rally the mob to war. Despite the anger and dissatisfaction, it's going to go some way towards cooling tensions. Sure, this might cause a problem. Oh, the queen has been enshadowed. Or is on their way. Very nice. Okay. Fully enshadowed. And we've actually got some elvish civil war now. That is huge for us. Because again, elves, it takes a lot more effort for them to recover from losing a hero. A ruler, rather. A lot more. Bunch of refugees heading all over the place. Consumed by feelings of guilt over the death of her mother. Cannot help but sit and wonder what she could have done differently. At times like these, dreams turn dark and whispers can enter the mind, driving them to distraction. The guilt haunts them. She was too cowardly. She was too weak. What do you like? You dislike cruelty. I would like you to agitate. Oh. I'm going to let my power grow a little bit longer before I move the book. We could make a Dark Empire out of them, actually, yeah. It would require that I lose one of my current units in order to get a Dark Monarch, but yeah. That is an option. Okay, we have replaced another religion. Well done. Fully enshadowed now? Fully enshadowed. Getting there. Very nice. Right. We have the plague, and it is moving, I think. It is. How about we help it along? Maybe we could have a little bit more plague. Some plague up here would be good. Yes, I think so. Let's get some plague. That being said, I could head over here and try and stop you, but you're going to... Well, you've got 5 turns. No, you will learn it. I can just kill you if I need to. Uh-oh. Thank you. A small army of cultists carefully infiltrate the guard network of the vault, preparing for weeks, planning every single moment and rehearsing to perfection. When the time is right, the moon is gone from the sky. The vault is opened, and dark-clad figures ransack the place, fleeing into the night before loyal guards can discover them. Well done. Right. Oh, here. So we've got a king there that I'm very much going to want to not be on their side very soon. We'll see what we can do. So, you are a bit unhappy about the fact that I just helped myself to all of that money. I understand. But, counterpoint. I don't care. Right, well done. Let's push your intrigue even harder. Right, at this point, I would very much like you to get down here and lay low for a bit. You've done an amazing job. The Queen is going to be enshadowed. She does not have many turns on that elf stone before she is broken. There's only so much she could possibly do. And there's a lot going on. She might not even live, to be perfectly honest. Every one of them has a different reason for turning away from humanity's more established and accepted religions and turning towards witchcraft. Some are driven out and turn to witchcraft to survive. Others take it up in secret and flee when discovered. The faith, such as it is, incorporates both magics and religious elements, a worship of beings from a pantheon humanity rarely considers, or perhaps facets of the same god, just seen from a darker perspective. Their reasons are irrelevant. Their ties to humanity are complex. I'm okay with that. Right, we've got enough power now, I would say, for us to go and have the blessed book move on. Really, it landed in the Elflands. Oh, I approve. Okay. I'm not sure how that's going to affect things. I mean, they don't even have a ruler. But, okay. We'll drive the local elves mad. I don't mind. You're getting there. You are all almost completely enshadowed. I'm going to make you like the shadow. Let's make sure that you don't get any weird ideas. There we go. I might make you like madness too, if I'm perfectly honest. No, I'll keep the rest of the power for now. No clue what's happening here, but are we the baddies? I mean, that's just a title thrust upon us by those who would try to control us. No, we are not the baddies. And if we are, then we've got some tragic backstory to justify it. Well done, Ken. Would a baddie start a plague? Oh, wait. Actually, you should probably stayed up there thinking about it. Yeah, that was silly. I should have had you stay up there and go to ground. That's my bad. They killed our dog. I wouldn't be this slow about it. I wouldn't be acting from the shadow. There would be no, over the course of many years, just raising a plague here, sapping hope from there. It would be straight to, you've got 1 year to put your affairs in order before I unleash the forces of hell. It would be 100% Dracula. There would be no time. I'd only do that because at least some of them didn't kill my dog. But my dog is dead, so humanity is now going to be destroyed utterly. Repeat the challenge. Okay. They stored all of their gold in an all too visible place. We can't really... Wait. There's a dwarf. 104 gold. Can I get down there in time? Unclear. can you possibly acquire the 104 gold? One, two, three, four. No, we need to be there. I don't think we can. I'm just going to let the other dwarves grab it. That's fine. Maybe they'll fight over it. I don't know. Right, you're here now, so I want you to lay low. And on that note, I need to go on a tea break, chat. It's been 2 hours. It's time for you to get up, stretch your legs, get that blood pumping, go grab yourselves a drink if you are perhaps anhydrous at the moment. And when we return in a couple of minutes, we will carry on with spreading the Laughing God's good word to the definitely deserving masses as they go to war with themselves. And our shadow slowly spreads. See you in a couple of minutes, chat.